Man, look at this shit. Yo, chat was good. It was good, chat. It was good, chat. But y'all boys are good. How y'all boys today, bro? Y'all niggas good. Listen, chat. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit, bro. So, like before I started stream, right? I was scrolling on like TikTok. You get me? Looking for ideas. Then I came across those scheme some memes where they're like evil light skins. And then it dawned to me. I was like, bro, this girl, you know, a man like Amanda Dupont, dog, is the reason why I love light skin so much, bro. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out, bro. I'm gonna be honest, right? Cause as a youngin', dog, imagine this, right? You're chilling with your parents. Like this is me, chilling with the parents. You're watching regular show. They're like, nah, it's time to watch Scheme Sam. Obviously, I'm a little pissed, right? But then, dog, you watch the Scheme you watch Scheme Sam, right? Y'all are watching the Scheme Sam. You know, you're chilling there, you're watching it. And, dog, look, like whenever Amanda, dog, she comes on screen, I'm like, damn, this girl is pretty, bro. Like, oh God, dog, this girl is pretty. So now, dog, time passes, then it gets to like the scenes where like she's doing crazy stuff. Because at one point, I remember there was a scene. Oh, like yeah, it was an episode. I think I'm not sure if it was like a season finale. I don't remember where she like locked the nigga in a burnt house or some shit. And for some reason, dog, my like 8-year-old meat started getting hard, bro. Dog, I was enticed, bro. I was there. Hold on, let me charge my camera. Like, chat, I won't lie, chat. When I was watching that shit, I feel my meat. I don't even know what was going on, bro. I feel like all South Africans, the reason why they love. Okay, let me not say all South Africans. I feel like the reason why a lot of niggas like South. Fuck. I feel like a lot of reason. What? What the fuck am I saying, bro? What? I might just put it plain and simple. I feel like the reason why a lot of gents are addicted to light skins is because of that character. Yeah, the OG light skin. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, as a kid, when I was watching that show and I saw her come on, bro, and I saw her slow air, okay, take this time on, my boy. My favorite small time stream, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Got a grown ass nigga blushing and shit. But like, yeah, ignore the you know, the slowness, dog. Like, I'm always tired, bro. Like, I slept at 5 and I woke up at 1, dog. Like, after yesterday's stream, dog. I woke up at like 1 p.m, bro. I woke up at 1 p.m. But yeah, back to my story. The reason why I'm in love with light skins so much is because of her. She started all of this. Why was she so pretty? Why did she have to be so evil? Dog, and it's even gotten to a point where I like that crazy shit, bro, for some reason. All because of her. Am I complaining? No. Why would I complain? It's a woman. Like, Chad. there's absolutely no reason for me to complain. Hold on, Chad. Let me fetch my headset. I'll be back real quick. Where are all these bitches? Oh no. My camera died. Shit. Oh shit, my camera turned off. God damn. But like, yeah, Jam, the reason why I love women so much, light skins. The reason why I like light skins. The reason why I like light skins and crazy women is because of this lady right here, man. This was my first celebrity crush, man. Cause, dog, even in that whole show, her crazy eyes, bro, like those crazy eyes, dog, I felt some, man. Them crazy eyes, man, they touched me. They touched me good, bro. Those crazy eyes touched me good, gang. Real good. We try to connect back my soundboard. I hope it played, dog. Yeah, I hope it played. Otherwise, I'd have to edit shit. Gang, play a sound. Hold on. Yeah, let me use the headphone. Chat, can y'all hear the soundboard at all? Alright, I'm gonna press it. I can't hear it. Chat, can y'all hear the soundboard? I can't. Let me fix it. Okay, now I can. Now I can. But like, yeah, chat. Light skins. Love the light skins though. Love them so much, bro. I won't lie. But like I said, bro, those crazy eyes touched me, bro. They touched me. Which is also like a bit paused, but I got touched. But anyways, chat. Anyways. So, this is video I quickly want to watch. You get me? It's just a quick little reaction. Be done and dusted, dog. Quick. 1, 2, 3, we out. But other than that, y'all niggas good, man. As long as y'all niggas is good, dog. But chat, online. Oh yeah, let me whip out the second phone so I can monitor the stream. My bad. And I got to make sure the stream is fine. You chilling. Nah, that's good, bro. That's good, though. Bro, did you see, dog? Why does it go? What the fuck? Did you see, me? Nah, I'm just chilling. Did you see the president of Venezuela got kidnapped by Trump? And I'm not even a nigga who does politics, but holy shit, that shit was crazy to hear about, Jack. Because I think about it, how is a president of all that? This nigga got kidnapped, bro. And I'm not even clowning the bro. This nigga got kidnapped, chap. They kidnapped broski. They were like, nah, you come here and kidnap this brood, dog. These niggas is abusing their free will, dog. This nigga came in here and was like, alright, I need me that president. Scathed him. Bro, that shit is crazy, dog. I saw something like that. I wonder how he did it, for a whole old man got kidnapped. Bro, they did it like Call of Duty mission style, nigga. They pulled up and like, I forgot, but I think they said they used their best military. Like, if, my fault if I don't say everything like accurately, because I was just doom scrolling, bro. So this could be false news. So I didn't fact check it. But chat, tell me why, dog. A whole old man got kidnapped, bro.
What's it like?
My fault, y'all. My fault. The clip is gone, bro. A whole old man got kidnapped, bro. A whole old man got kidnapped. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is just insane, bro. Like, but like, hold on. There's this video I want to see, though. Let's check. Niggas got unk in his feelings. Let me show you all this. Yeah, we'll come back to that. No drop frames. Alright, cool. So, okay, alright. Yeah, y'all can see this shit. Cool. So, chat, this nigga dropped a vlog, and I want to see his vlog. Is it trash or is it valid? So we're gonna chill down here and we're gonna watch this nigga's vlog. Alright, chat. We're gonna watch this nigga's vlog and see if it's good. Cause this nigga, he talked about dropping a vlog for like the past month, bro. And he finally dropped the vlog. And now let's see, was it worth the wait?
Oh nah, undertaker.
Shit.
Relax.
Only the real ones know, dog. When you're starting off as a small YouTuber, especially one that does gaming, most of these gaming YouTubers started off like this. It was just like there's no screen recording, it's just them recording through a phone, like recording their screen through a phone. This is how most game, like I once did this, bro. I also used to just take my phone while playing a game and record like my gameplay on the TV or laptop. Like this shit is a struggle, dog. I don't lie, boy. Like the day you're able to screen record, it feels like you've just gotten out of poverty. Cause this is a struggle, dog. To play a game while you're recording with your phone. And for some niggas, what they do is like they balance it. So now you have to create the structure, and they don't use like proper tripods. You get your dad's favorite chair, you stack it up on top of your school books, you grab like an old can of paint, and then you balance the phone. Then your dad comes in mad about his chair, and dog, he doesn't give a fuck. He's airing you out while you're recording. Like, boy, this shit is crazy, dog. But like, yeah, this is hella memorable, dog. I don't know, chat. Hella memorable.
No undertaker. I'm dead already.
But then in 2026, a grown ass man is not screen recording. Rather, he's using his phone to record the TV. I won't lie, gang. Let's leave like screen recording. Not even screen recording, recording your TV screen with your phone as gameplay. Let's leave that back then, bro. Let's leave it back then, uncle. Let's retire this shit, bro.
Receive. Everyone is bleeding now. Almost everyone. So you receive. Wake up. Wait, I'm not done with you. Wake up. Receive. Lord. Yes. I won.
Oh, but this match was hard.
And the winner is Motion. The box one? Nah. I'm done. I won. I'm leaving you. I won.
Hold up. Let's start this from the beginning.
Bruh.
I'm leaving you. I won.
What's this? This is someone's New Year's resolution, dog. Look at it. I blocked all my day ones and posted my first vlog. There's a nigga that I'm like kind of, working with. I just want to see this vlog, bro. Cause bro's been on some like, no, dog, I'll release on New Year's, and I'll start going crazy. And I was like, god damn, nigga, just release the vlog now. So I just want to see, like, his vlog.
Hold up. Let's start this from the beginning. Genesis chapter 1 verse 3 says,
"Let there be light."
Feedy on the beat, boy.
Alright, let's cut the beat and start the vlog.
Hold on.
So it took this nigga 1 minute and 30 seconds to start the vlog. Gang, I thought that. And why is he in his bed, bro?
So Bella, this is how I look like when I wake up in the morning. It's shy.
I'm
It's
not
not
watching
even-
a grown man.
Yeah,
talk in
got
his
it,
own
you.
bed.
It's a mess.
Thinking. Alright, the day just started. Obviously, I gotta start up by cleaning out the room. As you can see, it's around, what time is it right now? I think it's
Chat, who thought this was a prosthetic titty, dog? I genuinely thought I saw a prosthetic titty, bro.
7:30. It's 7:30 right now, as you can see. The day just started. I gotta get prepared, wash, clean up the room, I can't show you guys the room right now because you can see it's a mess. As you can see right now, the room is a mess. There's like literally the take a lot box that side, everything disappear right now. Let's make a magic trick.
You're alone on this one. You've gotta be gay. You've gotta be gay. You don't like titties, my nigga. That's basically what you're telling me. You don't like titties. I'm not letting that slide, bro.
Yes, that's something easy. Alright.
Yeah, this nigga surprisingly is South African, dog. This nigga's from Jersey, bro. My chat is... We're nearly halfway through the vlog. This guy's still in his room and his room is still not clean. I mean... okay, bro. God damn. Nah, but shout out to bro, though.
Finished cleaning up the room, as you can see. Right now, I just have to go and wash. And then we can start the day. This will basically become...
Bro, crazy
before.
work, dog.
This is basically the before, and then there's gonna be an after. Basically the before.
So let's get this right. This nigga is 23 and he still draws super S's on his door, bro.
And then we can start the day. This will basically become the before.
Don't lie, Unk. You gotta pack it up, bro.
This is
Super S on the wall. In the Grand 26, gang. Let me say it. In the Grand 26. Bro has... I think they're called super S's. He has a super S. Like, he has a super S written down on his door, bro. In the Grand 26, gang. I swear, Unk. Retire the shit, Unk. What the fuck? Oh, nah, bro. Oh, and there's two more over here, dog. That's crazy work, boy.
basically the before, and then there's gonna be an after. Alright, let me take you all through the feet. As you can see, I'm rocking a
He's taking us through the feet, boy.
leather crocodile jacket, all black. As you can see, it's soft. Let me show you what I'm wearing under. Hold on. Show you what I'm wearing under. As you can see, I'm wearing blue pants, blue denim pants. I mean, we're color blocking today. It's a chill day. And I'm just wearing regular techies. I mean, we're not walking out to go get the mommies. We're just walking out to not grab too much attention. You see, we just chill. But I just have to fix up my hair soon. You know, I don't trust the barbers here since I now relocated. Dude, let me go ask my brother to cut my hair. Hold on, chat. Blue face. Jody. Jody. Wow, he's sleeping. Until you cut my hair. Okay. Mama. She wants me to film for her this thing. You see YouTube, bro. You see the things I'm dealing with. Nako itin always at YouTube, Maclares. Nako YouTube.
Nigga, what language is this?
If that nako itin like yo na WhatsApp ne, but it goes a link.
Link.
Yeah, video day. It goes a link.
Fallait la vidéo.
What language is this, bro?
Yo, what's going on with this dog, bro? Look at this nigga. Hey, right now we just heading to the supermarket, Jet.
Bro, what kind of camera is this nigga filming on?
Outside, and then after I come back, and I'm drenched everywhere. What kind of rain is this? Yeah, bro. Like, look at this. Now he's taking on his next victim. His next victim. You see, he's doing his next victim.
Bro, what kind of camera does this nigga use? Is he using a camera or phone?
A small one, but look at the way this nigga is wearing. Fish. Oh, nah. Is that what? Is that what? Yes, 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 yes!
Hold on, chat. Oh, wrong one. Alright, W vlog, I guess, bro. W vlog. Look at this shit. Why I show speed might be a philosophy genius. That is world class dick eating, and I'm all for it. But Chad, let's actually talk about I show speed, gang. Like that nigga bitched out every South African content creator that tried to, like, bro, that tried to, like, get a network with him, bro. This nigga made Civ almost fall to the ground, dog. Like, think about it. This nigga had, bro, this nigga had a lot of conversations with locals more than he did the content creators. He was here for the fans, he was here for the people, the culture. Like, but what I'm gonna say is, shout out to the content creators who tried, though. We didn't try. All I just did was sit at home and watch, though, because I knew there's no chance. Even if I took a Gauteng invite there, went to Johannesburg, went to Jozi, dog. Even if I went there, bro, would I see him? Yes, but then I wouldn't be as close as some of those creators were. Look at Bruce, boy, Bruce was running, dog. And I'm not hating. Shout out to these niggas. They tried, bro. Shout out to them niggas. But my God, bro, this nigga came in and humbled these niggas, bro. Yo. Huh. But at least they tried to, like, but at least the content creators, dog, they tried, dog. Like, shout out to them for trying. But then this nigga Speed, he made them look like male groupies, boy. Like, shout out Mpo Pops. Mpo Pops, he was the, like, if not one of the, one of the people who were able to actually conversate with Speed and talk to him. You get me? Unlike all those other niggas, bro. But Civ almost fell down, Chad. Mr. Guababa. And he made a video. That was the, like, that video was so anticlimactic, bro. He made a video. It was like, the reason why I have Guababa is because of the way Speed is humbling these creators. Next day, guess who's in Johannesburg? Almost falling just because of Speed. It's Civ. It's Civ, bro. It's Civ. Gang. This nigga should be demoted as a Guababa, like, minister, bro. This nigga doesn't represent Guababa. Like, shout out to him for trying. And also when they were standing by that painting and he was like, alright, bro, can you move? Like, they moved this nigga, bro. This nigga got moved, gang. They told bro, like, move while standing at the painting. And the face the painting made was exactly my reaction when bro got told to move. Bruh. My camera just died, chat. Dog, my camera just died. So you lying. My camera just died. Yeah, it died. Chat. My camera died. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all faceless commentary, bro. He said, sorry, sir. I was about, dog. Like, this camera's a bitch. I was doing so well, bro. Like, I was doing so well. But how long has it been? How long has this stream been going on for? Oh, 13 minutes. It's not too bad. 13 minutes of a bit of yapping, bro. This ain't too bad. But then Civ, shout out to you, bro. Like, shout out to you, dog. Like, shout out to all the SA content creators who tried, bro. Cause I saw, like, the funny thing is not them trying. It's just the way they all humbled. But then at least they tried, though. But then, hold on, let me get my camera back. Cause AMP said that when I come to South Africa, let me quickly see this clip. This clip, bro. We need reposts from all those niggas, nigga. We need them reposts, boy. So we're gonna farm reposts today. Dog, the camera's not turning back on. This is no. This is not funny, dog. The camera's not turning back on. On Friday, December 12th, I experienced a hate crime. Nigga, what? What does nigga say? Oh, shit. But I'm gonna put TikToks in the meantime so that
I'm about 5 minutes away from this other barbershop, man. This side doesn't look that bad, but I don't know how they gonna make it. Like, what are they gonna do with that? And then I gotta get the line cleaned up. We gonna see.
Guys, I was genuinely gonna say speed right now, ne? But the way they
Today, streamers update. FaZe Banks just revealed he's enjoying his vacation on a remote island right after announcing he stepped away from everything. Fans are calling the timing insane. Sarah Safari just announced she refuses to learn how to cook or clean for her future partner. She says she plans to be the breadwinner and expects her partner to handle everything else. Lacey just got annoyed after finding now he has to pay $18,000 a month in rent. He looked genuinely shocked on stream after living rent-free at the FaZe house for 2 years. Cuffham's girlfriend just claimed Clavicular refused to collab unless he took a cut of her OF revenue. She says his management blocked the collab unless full management rights were included. Rakai just got unbanned on Twitch.
Yo, check it. Y'all see me now? Yeah, y'all should be. Yeah. Y'all should see me now. Yo, thank God I'm back, man. Back. Oh no, let me check out my stream on the second phone. I won't lie, chat. This phone is some bullshit, bro. I'll buy this phone. Like, this phone, I hate this phone, bro. I hate a phone that lags so much. You start seeing system UI has fucking stopped responding, bro. Still on. Fuck does this nigga mean still on? But like, yeah. What is still on, dog? What is still on? Okay, yeah, now everything is fine. Yeah. Okay, now back to business, dog. Back to business. Man, bro, I think I should start doing crack. I won't lie. Alright, let me look for the clip that I was talking about. Hold on, let me look for it. Let me quickly look for that clip. Why are you so excited that I said I want to do crack? Alright, chat. God damn, this nigga is unk. Oh God. Let me know if y'all can see. If y'all can see, dog. Let the nigga know. Let me check here. I'm watching myself. How backwards is this shit? It's backwards. So, y'all can see. Okay, listen to this. My bad. Not that. Alright, Chad, listen to this.
South Africa, bro, I need to go to South Africa, bro. I need to go to SA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, South Africa be really showing me love, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to go out there and meet all y'all. Matter of fact, stamp it, South Africa 2026. We'll leave, stamp it, South Africa 2026. That's where I'm going.
Let's go while it's cold out here.
Yeah. Let's go to South Africa. I'm going to South Africa 2026. I need an itinerary though. I need a schedule.
Chad, I'm gonna be honest. You know what's nice about this, bro? Speed coming to South Africa has opened up the possibilities for South African content creators to shine. You get me? Even after the whole, Speed humbling niggas. You get me? Nah, dog. Hide all the girls. No. Fuck the girls. Right now, dog. I'm trying to get put on. If this nigga... Well, already there is like a spotlight. A little bit of like a spotlight on South Africa right now. If these niggas pull up to South Africa, right? They see how it is. Depending on what and how they interact with South Africa, they meet some of the content creators from here. Again, I guarantee you will see South African YouTubers, content creators, streamers. We'll see South African streamers in Streamer University 2026. I'm telling you, this move by Speed, bro. We can, Shad, should we start a conspiracy theory? Listen, let's start the conspiracy theory. I'm telling you, Speed was sent by Guys and that to look for talent for Streamer University 2026. On God. Listen, Chad, we're starting a conspiracy theory, dog. All my life, these niggas talked about it together. They're like, nah, you go on a tour and then we'll pick out niggas for Streamer University. Because I guarantee you, some African content creators, like, especially South Africa. I'm looking at South Africa because I'm from there. Especially South Africa. Them niggas offer to be his tour guide. Dog, how am I going to offer to be a tour guide, my nigga? But I don't know, bro. I don't know who to reach out to. But like, back to what I was saying. Streamer University might have some South African YouTubers and streamers. This is good. Like, this is great, dog. This is a great opportunity, dog. But like, yeah. Shout out to my nigga Aisho Speed. Shout out to Duke Dennis. Shout out to AMP. Shout out to Streamer University. Shout out. And shout out to you for watching. But like, yeah. Shout out online. I was a little underprepared today. I don't know exactly what to do today. Let me check some shit. Oh yeah, dog. I want y'all to see this. Oh shit, fuck. Y'all gotta see this video. This video is frying me, dog. Let me pull it up. I have video is frying me. Where's it at? I found it. Okay, yeah. Let me show y'all. I'm always changing the screen. Alright, I want y'all to see this video. This shit has been frying me, bro. I want y'all to see this video, dog. Okay, are y'all ready? Watch this video, dog. Oh, there's no sound. Yo, dog, wait. There's no sound. Let me close my window. It's raining outside, dog. It's raining. Yo, I'm back. Check this out. I want y'all to see this, right? So first, let's look at the caption. Shut the fuck up. So the caption says, "The future of hairstyling. What are your thoughts?" Hashtag haters. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read all of that. So watch this video and look at this lady's reaction, dog. Okay, I'm playing it.
Check. Kid and play.
So chat, should I tell her or are you gonna tell her, dog? Who's gonna tell this poor lady? Who's gonna tell auntie that this is AI, bro? Like, she genuinely looks like, dog, she fell for it hook, line, and sinker. She genuinely thinks this is legit, bro. Like, this is a this smile, dog. It comes from real emotions, bro. She's genuinely happy. She thinks, oh my god, this is peak. She's thinking, yo, I can't wait to get a hairstyle, one of these, bro. She already has in her mind the cut that she, like, not the cut, the hairstyle she wants to get, bro. She already has it in mind. So, are you gonna break it to her or should I? Who's gonna tell her, bro? Who's gonna tell her? But like, yeah, that clip was crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, god damn, whose auntie is this? Someone left their auntie, bro. Chat, what else can we do? Let me look for some interesting shit to do now. Cause I won't lie, I'm a bit underprepared for today's stream, bro. You see now. I mean, I'm also down to like answer some questions as well, bro. Yeah, get me. Where are my comments? Where are my comments? Do it. Do what? Oh, this nigga might be talking about the previous clip I just reacted to. My fault, dog. Oh, great video. I just found a great video. The brutal downfall of ambitious entertainment. When I get reaction, oh, dog, I need to push out clips like crazy, but man, like, this is why I told you I need to start doing crack, dog. This is why I need to start doing crack. The brutal downfall of ambitious entertainment.
Back in 2015, Ambitious Entertainment was dominating the music industry. They had multiple award-winning artists like MT, Aries, Sjava, Amanda Black, and many others, with each having multiple hit songs and classic albums. But after making Ambitious Entertainment tens of millions of rands, a few years later, they all suddenly left the record label and exposed the evil that was being done behind closed doors. From allegations of paying their artists a monthly minimum wage.
But I was getting paid monthly and a certain amount that just didn't cut it for me.
To confiscating their music awards after winning them.
I never stayed with an award for over 24 hours after receiving.
And taking them to court whenever they try to leave and be independent.
Yeah, man, we just came back from the court, as my brother just said. And yeah, man, we came back with a W, with a win.
Of course, man, it's W this time.
If record labels were reviewable, then Ambitious Entertainment would receive a 1 out of 5 star rating for how terrible they treat their own artists, which is why the label's greediness led to its own downfall. Ambitious Entertainment was founded in 2015 by Kgosi Mahumapelo, and a few days after its creation, the label immediately signed multiple artists like Fifi Cooper, Aries, Benchmark, MT, Miss Prue, and DJ Citylight. Within the first year, they already had 3 hit songs, which made Ambitious Entertainment.
Like, gang, Ambitious had the music industry by the balls at some point, dog. Ugh. Like, any music video you'd see, like the opening sequence, you see after, what you call this, after, you know, where there's a music, yeah, you're watching a music video, right? You're watching a music video, and then it goes like this. It's blackout, and then it starts showing. Oh yeah, yeah. You'd see Ambitious Entertainment all the fucking time, bro. Like, these niggas had the music industry by the balls at some point. That shit is crazy, bro.
Entertainment, a popular record label for upcoming artists who wanted to make it big in the music industry. For example, in July 2015, MT released his first DIY project that fans absolutely loved. A month later, in August, he also released the biggest song of his career, Roll Up, which also won an award for Song of the Year at the 2015 SA Hip Hop Awards.
I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all sitting up in this for bumping my ish. Shout out to Fifi Cooper, Benchmark, DJ City Lights, and every single one of y'all for believing in me from day one, you feel me?
The original song was followed by a roll-up remix featuring Wizkid and AKA, and these two tracks would later make it to his 2015 classic debut album, Avery, in which more than half of the track list all became hit songs. Meanwhile, Fifi Cooper released her own debut album containing its own multiple hit songs, with Aries also dropping his debut single featuring MT, which also became a hit song. But this insane success was only just the beginning for Ambitious Entertainment. In 2016, MT won more than 6 music awards, and his 2015 debut album Avery sold more than 40,000 copies and was certified platinum.
MT's in the house, okay? He went platinum, ne?
Moreover, Aries delivered his own classic debut album Paradise with more than 5 hit songs, and on Twitter,
bruh, Paradise is tough. Like, all of their projects were so tough.
He posted that he wishes to win an award for Lyricist of the Year as one of his goals for 2016.
The one moment in there when they were nominating that I actually was like, yo, was when they brought you up for Best Lyricist. Yeah. You've been wanting that for a while.
For a while.
For a minute.
Bro, there's so much sexual tension in this interview, bro. Look at it. Of this, boy. Even I can feel it through your screen. I'm just there like, god damn.
They brought you up for Best Lyricist.
Pause.
You've been wanting that for a while.
For a while.
For a minute.
For a while. Man, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I even made a pinned tweet for that. You know what I mean? I put it up there.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's out here.
And now I'm like, what? So what's left is for me to collect that thing, man, and then we nice.
And that wish would come true after he won Lyricist of the Year at the 2016 SA Hip Hop Awards. Additionally, Ambitious Entertainment signed 2 new artists, Java and Amanda Black, who both immediately released 2 successful debut albums, while at the same time, Miss Prue was dominating with the hit song Amen, featuring all Ambitious Entertainment artists except for Amanda Black.
Now it makes sense why this song has like 20 different peoples, bro, because they were signed and they were all signed under the same record label, bro. Listen, I'm so sorry if I seem slow, but then it just makes sense. Like, it clicked now. Like, it just clicked. Like, okay, like, that song was fired up, bro. But damn, that song has so many artists, bro. Like, after every 30 seconds there's a new voice. I'm just there like, huh, who's this, who's that?
And strangely enough, despite the record label's success and popularity, Aries along with Fifi Cooper and Benchmark announced that they were leaving Ambitious Entertainment for good. To whom it may concern the most, the fans, I would like to say that I am no longer part of Ambitious Entertainment as of moving forward. I thank the label and its remaining artists in abundance for making this journey interesting and everything they've done for me. I'm currently pushing myself 10 times harder to keep the consistency going by working on new content for all my loyal followers. To those in favor of me growing and expanding, I promise not to disappoint. You are now introduced to a new genesis, Aries Can't Die. On the same day, shortly after Aries' tweet, Fifi Cooper took to Instagram and posted, "Listen, note that I am no longer an Ambitious Entertainment artist. It's been good, but all good things come to an end. I've decided to push Fifi Cooper under Fifi Cooper's record label, Mo Cooper Records. I've learned, I'm ready, and it's time." Similarly, Benchmark also put out their own statement on Twitter, which for whatever reason they later deleted. And allegedly after this, Ambitious Entertainment started sending emails to radio stations and TV networks like MTV Base and Channel O, warning them to not play any music by Aries, Fifi Cooper and Benchmark, or else it will...
Oh, they try to blackball them. Shit. Like I told y'all, chat, they had the industry by the balls, bro. The music industry, they had that shit by the balls.
Results in Ambitious Entertainment copyright claiming the music that is being played or performed. Benchmark responded to this alleged email by tweeting, "We agreed that we ain't gonna play dirty. We had a meeting on Thursday, but y'all are playing dirty. We just wanted to leave, Jay." To make matters worse, Aries went on Peltusis behind the story and expressed that the reason he left Ambitious was because they were taking advantage of him and not paying him enough money.
I wasn't getting paid, and I felt like my art direction was being taken into a whole new domain, you know, that I'm not comfortable with. But beyond that, I was just not getting paid. I'm supposed to get paid.
You were done wrong, basically, but definitely taken advantage of in that situation. Would you agree with me if I said that?
I feel like most artists in the label are taken advantage of.
Which seemed to be the main concern also shared by Fifi Cooper.
The whole Ambitious thing, I actually didn't want it to get to this point because for me it was a personal thing. I was just fighting with my boss and it was personally meeting separately. I didn't know that the guys want to leave, but I know that every artist, whenever we go to shows or gigs or interviews, we were talking about this problem that we are working but we don't have money, you know, so it was just that thing.
After leaving Ambitious, MT felt like they abandoned him, so he tweeted, "These kids leaving the label thinking they know better. Good luck out there." Those who used to say things like "Ambitious forever" are all gone. After seeing this, Aries responded, "And those who said they want to leave stayed. Your word is far from your heart. That's hypocrisy. MT, you deserve better and you know it."
I'm gonna put it out how it is. See, with MT had the same feelings as I did about the label.
Really?
And his were probably like worse because they were bottled in. I remember we had a show in PLK and I was with them in the van and stuff. It was me, him, Flame, that's who I remember. And then he was like, "Yo, you can't even be your ultimate self as an artist in this label because you marginalized, you know?" I'm like, "Yo, where's that coming from?" I was just like, "No, I think I'm gonna leave sooner than I thought." Yo, I'm telling you right now, those are his words. They came out of his mouth. If I'm lying right now, may God strike me down. I took that because I was like, "Yo, man, I relate." But then when it was time to actually do it, I'm not saying he was supposed to do it when I was doing it, but don't go out there now making the people believe that, you know, I'm the bad guy or I'm the traitor, I'm the betrayer. You know, that's not cool.
Furthermore, in November 2017, the CEO of Ambitious filed a lawsuit against Fifi Cooper, restricting her from owning and performing any music that she recorded while she was signed under the label. On top of that, they also forced her to pay for the legal fees that it cost Ambitious to file the lawsuit against her in the first place, along with paying all her royalties to the label. As a result of this, #boycott Ambitious Entertainment started trending on Twitter in support of Fifi Cooper. South Africans, I think it's time we stop supporting this record label. Let's #boycott Ambitious Entertainment, guys. Fifi Cooper is a human being, not a property. How about we do a crowdfunding campaign for Fifi Cooper? We can raise 1 million towards her new record label. #boycott Ambitious Entertainment. #boycott Ambitious Entertainment. God, please borrow me 2 million rands so I can buy this label and turn it into a spaza shop. My heart bleeds out for Fifi Cooper. I don't care what business you are running, but this is some evil-ish. Some people went as far as unfollowing and blocking Ambitious Entertainment on Twitter, along with social media accounts of all of their artists, which was followed by deleting all of their music on iTunes and Spotify, only to re-download the music for free on a website called Fakaza. Hi guys, I'm selling pirated Ambitious Entertainment music for $250 an album, all artists included. So Ambitious artists are about to go platinum on Fakaza. Stop supporting record labels who enslave our artists. #boycott Ambitious Entertainment by not buying their music. Don't buy their music, don't attend their events. In fact, unfollow Ambitious artists, they don't even deserve our retweet. Let's not forget to unsubscribe on their YouTube channel. I wish I could take back my views. Regardless of this negative public perception, Ambitious won the lawsuit against Fifi Cooper and stated that they were planning on doing the same thing to Aries and Benchmark. But fortunately, before they got the chance to do that, Julius Malema with EFF offered assistance to Fifi Cooper to fight back the lawsuit that Ambitious filed against her. Posting on Twitter, "We have seen the injustice caused to Fifi Cooper by Ambitious Entertainment, which is politically associated with the corrupt Northwest Premier Supra Mahumapelo. We have contacted Fifi Cooper with the willingness to help her fight back against the corrupt and exploitative record company." Eventually, EFF ended up winning against the lawsuit.
I want to give a shout out to Bob Julius, my lamb, because he's the reason why I'm performing these songs today.
Shout out Julius, man. Hey, this nigga came in clutch, though.
despite getting backlash from the public. In 2017, Ambitious began replacing all the artists that they lost by introducing new artists, and specifically with the rapper Kid Tini. There were rumors that Ambitious instructed him to take shots at Aries in order to kickstart his music career, which is something that Aries also once mentioned when he revealed that the CEO of Ambitious told him to diss Nasty C in order to quickly launch his career.
Nasty's on the up and up, doing his thing, and then boom, Aries pulls up, gets signed to Ambitious Entertainment. You have the label owner with his own agendas, you know? So in order to be the one at the time regarding like artists in my age group was for me to go at Nasty. I'm trying to be out there too, and I thought it was healthy competition, so I done did it. I just did it. I was like, yo, let's go. But then it became worse because it was the label owner's war on his own. Like, he became obsessed with trying to beat Nasty. Let me put it that way.
In 2019, Ambitious again lost one of his biggest artists, MT, mainly over financial issues. But according to him, another reason why he left was because Ambitious contributed in destroying his reputation by choosing not to comment on his personal drama.
The reason for the departure really was just, as you said, you know, I've won a lot in the past, lost a lot. When I go through the L's, it's like I'm alone. And when the label is asked, like, what's going on, blase, it's always no comment, whoop-de-whoop, we don't know. And I'm like, how? These people are not representing me well. If every single time you're gonna say no comment, even when stuff is as bad as people talking about my kids and my wife and stuff like that, still no comment.
At one point, he also mentioned that he was getting paid a monthly salary of less than 20,000 rands while getting overworked and making the label approximately 50,000 rands per gig.
I remember I did 6 shows in one night. After that night, my body was fucked. Like, I was tired, and I don't get tired. You know, I'm a hustler. So I'm like, no, man, here I'm working too much, man. But I still have to wait for a month end.
Do you know, in one gig, you probably made your salary with one song performance?
How much was your salary?
It didn't stay the same. I'm gonna say that.
Started how much?
Yeah, you're an employee. Started young, you know,
50K, 60.
Yeah, I mean that's MT decent starting.
Less, way less.
Way less. Damn, so under 20.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro.
You feel me?
And this was when Roll Up was out already.
Yeah.
Man, this is that's criminal, bro.
You feel me? So,
and do you know how much they were in hindsight, or do you know how much they were charging for gigs?
Dude, they were charging like 80, 70, 40, bro. I tried to book MT, bro.
Contract.
I tried to book MT, bro.
Summit, I saw his job.
I'm like, this is too much.
In addition, Ambitious took away his 7 awards that he won while he was still under the label.
You know, everybody congratulating me on my way out. And then the boss man comes up behind me on some, yeah, give me what's mine. And I'm like, I stood there and thought, like, what is his? I looked at the award and I saw it's written MT on there. I looked at him and he repeated your statement. And then I didn't ask the third time. It just made sense to me. I'm like, okay, there we go again. All right, take your thing, homie. I'm out. I just left. I didn't even like debate or try to reason or, can I take it home? One thing I can tell people who've never taken one award home to my parents. I've never stayed with an award for over 24 hours after receiving, which was something weird because they all written my name on it. I mean, to this day, there's still only God knows where.
Shortly after MT left the label, artists like Kid Tini, La Sauce, Saudi, Sjava, Gigi Lamaine, and Loiso all left Ambitious Entertainment by the end of 2020. But at the same time, Ambitious signed 2 new artists, Intabaya Set Dubai and Malume Vector, who both unsurprisingly would later have issues with the label later on. For example, in November 2020, Intabaya Set Dubai was featured on a song called Imali Ening by Big Zulu, which became a big song with more than 21 million views on YouTube. Despite this, in April 2022, Intabaya Set Dubai posted on Facebook, "I'm not fighting with Ambitious Entertainment. I'm fighting for the fact that I'm in a big song which made money, but I haven't received a cent from it. Imali Ening also had an opportunity to be featured on a KFC deal. I didn't get anything from that. Besides that, I haven't haven't got a cent from the song. Whoever claims I was paid money, he or she is lying. The only money I have and survive with is the 3.7 I receive from Ambitious Entertainment every month. Also, the money I receive when I'm booked. Almost immediately, Ambitious responded by saying the 3.7 is for food allowance he receives while receiving more money on top of that. It's just a portion of what he receives. That's a person who knew they were emotionally manipulating the public. He's not even counting the 12,000 rands monthly accommodation. Ambitious also flooded Twitter by posting bank statements to prove that they were paying Intabayasi Dubai all the money that he earned. But the problem is, these bank statements only show payments for bookings and not the payments for royalties that were supposed to be paid monthly. This one is for bookings. Let's see the one for his salary. But that one is for bookings. We want to see the money made by the song. Read and read again. He agreed that you do pay for bookings. Monthly royalties is what he's questioning. Stop dodging the bullet.
Why would you sign to Ambitious, dog? With what happened to MT, Aries? Like his stories in Zipa.
Yeah, but then I want to who got their fingers burnt, I guess. Yeah, well.
engayitshela khona ukuthi nombani uyadinga ukuthi abe ne-experience yakhe. And then those statements, because they showed statements where they paid you like 90,000.
Yes, but I'm a proof of payment, 20,000, 90, or from ABSA, 20, I forgot the other figures, I think I 2 or 3.
Kodwa bonele ukuthi abhale ukuthi bookings. Ama-bookings lawa, ama-reports wama-bookings.
So all those statements are valid, imali zangena.
Yeah, imali zamagigi lezo, ngiyazazi.
Ukuthi wena uthe, that's why it was confusing. What the only money you've ever received from Ambitious is 3.5.
Yes, nemali yamagigi mawukuthi ngibookiwe.
Oh, now we get it.
And then royalties?
Sambro.
I'm not sure ngoba yikho imali ngengayithola from Usambro. How much do you think Imali Ming has made? Because like that song was big, man. Sambro.
In Sambro?
Yeah, how much you think?
That's probably 3 million.
3 million?
3 million, I said.
Allegedly. Nah, maybe says.
On the other hand, the owner of the song Big Zulu was also getting attacked online, but he himself shifted the blame to Ambitious.
Kodwa ke phela into ekumele ni understand uDubai usayiniwe under i-Ambitious, so yonke into esiyenzayo i-paperwork yenziwa i-Ambitious, yonke imali ama-rights yonke into kaDubai ise-Ambitious, imali yonke engenayo alikho ngisho isent lakaDubai or imali eshodayo ekaDubai esenkabi record.
1 year later, Intabayasi Dubai, along with Miss Prue, Black Diamond and Malume Vector, all parted ways with Ambitious. But of course, not all of them could leave without taking the label to court. As in April 2023, Malume Vector took Ambitious to court, suing them for copywriting and claiming ownership of his new music, even though he was no longer signed under the label. But unfortunately, before the court made a ruling, Malume Vector would pass away in a tragic car accident in July 2024. Similarly, Black Diamond also filed a lawsuit against Ambitious with the complaint that they were copywriting their new music and trying to take it down from YouTube and other streaming platforms.
Yeah, man, we just came back from the court, as my brother just said. And yeah, man, we came back with a W, with a win.
Of course, man. It's W this time.
I don't know if people have been following along, isn't the way they were happening. So we would drop music and then our previous record label would just go out there on YouTube and try to take down our music. Claim, copyright claim, you know. Yeah, man, basically that's why we took them to court.
While parting ways with Ambitious is beneficial for some artists, unfortunately for many of them, they end up vanishing from the public eye after leaving the label. As explained in this tweet, record labels are stealing from artists, but also most artists can't stand on their own. Only 3 artists that succeeded after leaving Ambitious Entertainment are Sjava, Nyaupe Boy, which is Aries, and MT. However, this outcome doesn't only affect the artist, but it also affects the record label as well, as ever since Ambitious lost all of its biggest artists, it has been desperately trying to make a comeback but is failing miserably. It got so bad that they even started begging fans to promote their new music in exchange for 100 rand. On YouTube, all of their recent videos consist of old music from 2016 that was made by their biggest previously signed artist. And on Facebook, they post internet memes and screenshots, most of which are accompanied by negative comments like, "Making money on Facebook now, no other choice, where are the artists?" From the best record label in South Africa to Facebook comedians. Yeah, live. I heard you guys were crying for a cosign at MT Records. Another interesting post was, truth be told, Ambitious Entertainment failed as a record label. Now they are focusing on creating memes. From bagging millions of views on their channel back in the days to failing to even bag 10,000 views in 7 months. Nah, this fall off gotta be studied. How can the biggest label fail this bad, then they start being comedians on Facebook? Shame on them. If Ambitious Entertainment treated all of their artists with fairness and transparency, then they arguably might have still been the best record label in South Africa till today. But because of alleged greediness and corruption, the label has destroyed its reputation beyond repair and will never go back to the greatness it once was.
Like I said, chat, had the industry by the balls, nigga. That's all I'ma say, bro. That's all I'ma say, chat. Oh yeah, W video, bro. Oh, I spaced out. My bad, chat. Holy shit, I spaced out. I won't lie, chat. Us streamers entertaining, gang. I won't lie, bro. Like, shit was not disappointing. Victims of Big Zulu. Oh, there was a video about South African something. Yeah, dog. Let me look for that video, bro. Is there a search button? Like a search button for this? Fuck, there's no search button. Daytona. Yeah, let me check. I asked the WV. They had it going for them. I can't lie. Yeah, they did. Yeah, okay, I'm looking for a video right now, a specific video. Oh, it's called Inside South Africa's something Taxi Mafia. It was something interesting. Like, it was hella interesting. If I can just find it. Come on, bro. No, I don't want the highways. Okay, I'm gonna have to F3 taxi. Got it. Oh my god, I'm so smart, bro. I have a big dick as well.
When taxi owners, they've got rules, they've got guidelines that needs to be obeyed.
I got held up at gunpoint right here.
It's very sensitive industry. It may cost us our lives as well.
As the following
Nice.
Taxi unit is the most dangerous unit to be on. We'll either get stoned or shot.
Alright, everybody spam W, like pre-W. Let's spam pre-Ws, bro. Alright, Inside South Africa's Taxi Mafia by Dan Mace. Alright, Dan. We see you, boy. We see you, boy.
When they put a tie around your neck and spare you life. When it comes to taxi owners, they've got rules, they've got guidelines that needs to be obeyed.
I got held up at gunpoint right here.
It's very sensitive industry. It may cost us our lives as well.
As the following
Nice. Taxi unit is the most dangerous unit to be on. We'll either get stoned or shot.
It does look hella interesting, bro. That's why I saved it.
Listen me carefully. We're not fighting now.
There's definitely a threat on your life.
Oh my gosh. When starting this video, I never expected it to take such a turn. What you're about...
Chat. Have y'all noticed that whenever there's like a deep dive video into like a cartel or like a crime, yeah, let me say a crime syndicate, for some reason, I'm not racist, hold on, but hear me out, it's always the white YouTubers going into these dangerous territories. Yeah. My nigga, I am too black to go take a whole video camera, walk up to a bunch of taxi drivers and interview them, dog. Have you seen how them niggas react when you're in the taxi speaking to them in perfect English? My boy, this dog, I wouldn't want to play with my life like this, bro. Like shout out to these niggas though. Like these niggas are giving us great content because this shit is interesting inside South Africa's taxi mafia. It's obviously interesting, but my nigga, already, dog, I've seen some, like, the clips he's previewed so far are crazy. So me personally, dog, I'm black and I like to be safe. I like to sit at home and go on with my life. This shit is crazy, bro. Like, dog, some of these YouTubers are different, bro. I won't lie, bro. In a good way. Like, they're so different, dog. They do so much for content, bro. Me personally, I'm not going into any type of mafia, boy. To go interview some niggas for a YouTube video, I'm sorry, bro, but what if I see the wrong thing? Next thing, bro, I'm a trending video on Twitter. Niggas are gonna like it. They're gonna clip it, spread it all over IG, and you get niggas who just sit at home. What's part these niggas? They always sit at home. These niggas play games. They've never even seen like crazy shit in life. They're gonna sit there, put in laughing emojis. Some niggas are gonna be like, oh my god, he deserved it so much. Like, boy, me, dog, I don't wanna be a trending video, dog. That shit is scary, bro. Going out on camera, bro. Shit is scary, dog. So this is why I respect these type of YouTubers, bro. Any nigga that puts his life in danger for some content, hey man, y'all got it. Y'all got it, bro. I'ma just stay at home and react to y'all. That's all I'ma say, bro.
Odyssey is the most mind-bending story I've ever witnessed. It's by far the scariest but most necessary video I've ever made.
Where is that a cop?
Fuck, what I do?
No. What? Call Jared. I've spent my life in South Africa and we've been brought up to fear.
This nigga got arrested.
Yeah, taxi drivers. They aren't like regular taxis. In my life in South Africa and we've been brought up to fear taxi drivers. They aren't like regular taxis in the rest of the world. Our taxis look like this, and they're responsible for transporting 70% of the population to get to work. They are known for driving like crazy, cutting you off in traffic, speeding, driving on the wrong side of the road, peddling illegal firearms, driving under the influence, and overall just disregarding the law. One thing you're always told is to never hoot at them or get into an altercation, as chances are they have a gun. They are responsible for violent attacks against Uber drivers, for burning buses and trains for stealing their passengers, and shutting down the city with their protests. However, in just one day without minibus taxis, South Africa would lose over $116 million, which is 2.1 billion rand due to the millions of workers stranded, as well as millions of children out of school, and bring major sectors of the economy to a near standstill. In this video, I'll be diving deep into the taxi industry and
Bruh, the taxi industry in South Africa has emotion. And nigga, what?
going into some of the most dangerous places in the world to uncover the truth by getting real insight into a $2.2 billion industry that's been operating under the radar for the last 38 years.
In Nyanga, 2 Cape Town taxi owners have been shot dead.
Gunshots were exchanged between the warring parties.
They were shooting at each other. We have recovered 20 firearms.
This is just one side we are constantly told by the media, so I want to find out if these taxi drivers are a safe necessity for the economy or or if they are violent monsters that should be feared and put behind bars. I have somebody that I can speak to who understands this a lot better. And that's my friend Bravo. He's from the township area where the taxi drivers operate out of. Some of these areas are extremely dangerous, but through him I'll be able to hopefully get connected to the really big taxi bosses, as he is very connected. How's it, bro? I want to make a new video, but now you told me if this is very dangerous or not. Okay. I want to make a video on the taxi mafia, bro.
Yeah. That's a tough call. It's very sensitive industry, and it's gonna cost us a lot.
Told you, even bro knows. Shit is dangerous, dog. This is not, bro, this shit is dangerous, dog.
It may cost us our lives as well. Do you have a specific person in mind?
I want the main on the toppity top.
Wow. But like, let me get back to you.
Perfect, brother. Thanks, G.
Okay.
This is gonna be one hell of a scary video to make. While I waited to hear back from Bravo on the taxi boss's side of things, I decided to go down the government route and try get hold of Alan Windy, who is the premier of the governing body in the Western Cape. All I want to find out from his side is I need to get like his understanding of it from a big overview of like running an entire state. If you can send me his number, that'll be great.
You can just send your messages. You can just say, just let me know when you're free on Thursday.
Okay, thanks so much. So I just got the number for the premier of the DA of the entire Western Cape, which is the state, and that is as high up as I can get for information. So, making leeway one step at a time. Now I'm gonna message Alan Windy, and then I'll see. Oh, he's reading it. He's sitting there like at some politician desk. I can just imagine it with flags, big pictures of Nelson Mandela. He's typing. I should not stay on his page. That seems too keen, eh? Gotta be like online but offline. I'm off. While I wait for Alan Windy to get back to me, I figured it's a...
Hold on, man. This nigga has a nice studio setup. He got a keyboard, a guitar, some soundproof. Whose studio is this, man? Is this yours, Doug? Can I come make some music? Like, invite me for a studio session. This shit is clean, bro.
Perfect moment to speak about the paid partner that made this video possible.
Watch this.
Better.
I wanna snipe this.
In the middle. Seems to decide purpose of legit. My office to confirm a time. That's all I need. That's great. Okay, back to the video. Yeah. He replied, thanks, that's great. I will get my office to confirm a time. That's all I needed. For the purpose of legitimacy, this form is divided directly in the middle. On this side, you've got what's governed by law. And then on this side is what seems to be, through research, as something that's really dangerous. I don't know what to expect. I'm going into this so blind. I'm off to Alan Windy's office. I'm just gonna pull in there and like hope for the best. What's interesting to me is with all the different forms of...
Chat, is Cape Town like a nice place? I've never been to Cape Town, but I've always wanted to go. Is it like a nice place, bro? Who knows? Might pop out there and see. You get me? Have some fun. See some nice see some nice
Transport, the most unregulated form of transport, is the most profitable. And then this is like really common where it's just people hanging out the back of like what we call bakkies, which are trucks. But we don't question it. It is actually pretty interesting though. That's why I want to speak to a cop, someone that like patrols the roads as well and try and get into their mind. I think that that's also a very important part of all of this. There's going to be police outside, just like hold the camera down. I'm nervous now. Hello, officer. I'm here to see Alan Windy. We've got like an interview with him.
On the program, there's nothing.
Let me call him quickly.
How's it, Dan?
How's it, Alan? How's it going?
That cool. Are you at the gate?
I'm at the gate, yes.
I'm gonna call him now and get him to get you in.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool.
Sorry for the hold up.
No worries at all, bro. I totally get it. Alan met me at his residence in Cape Town, which is also known as the White House of South Africa. You mind if I move things on your desk? No, you can do whatever you like. Oh, awesome. As a South African growing up, there's like this idea that taxis are dangerous. Is this true?
There definitely is a rogue element within the taxi industry.
Yes.
And the law must follow its course there. The taxi industry should actually be the first one that says we don't have thuggery in our system. You can't have competitiveness sorted out by the end of a gun or a knife. And we really are trying to get the trains going again, because trains should be the backbone of our public transport system. That needs to be cheap, safe. At the moment, that doesn't happen here, and there's a lot of accusation that the taxi industry themselves are causing the trouble.
What I'm trying to understand is, what is the relationship between the taxi industry and the government?
The taxi industry is a very important component of our economy.
Alan then explained how tensions arose in 2023 between government and the taxi industry due to law enforcement cracking down on illegal taxis operating without a permit. This resulting in thousands of taxis being impounded. A full shutdown of all the taxis was organized by the taxi associations in Cape Town, meaning that no one could get to work.
So there's no transport. We are on our way now, walking.
Unfortunately, no other transport was used, as people from the protest were accused of burning buses and not allowing personal vehicles to pass the road. The city was shut down for a week. According to multiple news sources, this cost the Western Cape 5 billion rand, or $270 million, which only houses 12% of the country's employees. This also left over 450,000 kids being unable to attend school.
Go to a taxi rank to see how it works. I think making a film about this from South Africa for South Africa is exactly what the industry themselves need.
You hear that? Thank you so much.
All right.
Really.
Pleasure.
Got some really valuable insight there.
Chat, this might be the best video I've watched this year. Bro, I swear, this video is so... It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice video, bro. I won't lie, I'm learning a lot of things that I already knew, but then I'm further learning. You feel me, dog? Say yes before I grab you by the neck, gang. I won't lie. You see how close I am to you, gang? If you don't agree, bro, I swear, dog. Don't know what's gonna happen to you.
Okay, off to go meet the big taxi boss. Well, hopefully, I don't know. I didn't hear back from Bravo yesterday, but I've been like bombarding him with messages. Sorry, bro.
Freaky ass. My nigga. Fuck you, dog. Like, honestly, bro.
Now he sent me voice notes, which I haven't listened to.
Just spoken to my guys. They're busy making some calls. It's really not easy, that I can promise you.
I've emailed like every single taxi service to try and like get through it that way, but I haven't gotten any leads there. Just shut down. Okay, another message from Bravo.
He's one of the most respected guys in the industry. Unfortunately,
he's in jail. To sum that up, you got Bravo, then you've got his main connection who's currently in jail, and then you've got another connection. I think this guy has to say yes, and then he somehow makes contact with a big mafia boss man. We have made contact with a man in jail. That's step number one. That's a good thing. Tomorrow's another day. I'll be back on it. Day number 6 today into this investigation. Bravo then insisted it would be best to meet up in person, as he started to get a bit hesitant.
Yeah, I've just spoken to the guys now and I'm waiting for the feedback. First of all, those guys don't care about money, so they don't want you to maybe you can just do anything.
Yeah, no,
they've got cash. They've got loads of those.
Yes.
So they need a proper approach. But if they give us a green light, then nobody's gonna oppose him. He's the main O.
So we're just waiting now to hopefully be able to get in there tomorrow. Or we can start early, bro.
Very early.
Fresh in the morning, on our way to Langa. It's Monday morning, so it's gonna be peak hour traffic. Follow me. Let's do this. Last night, after a few more discussions with Bravo, I was able to make contact with a taxi driver named Semankelo. This is kind of where Bravo, I think, decided to distance himself from this project. So this morning, I'm going to experience firsthand what it's like through the eyes of a high-ranking taxi driver. Hey guys.
Hey, sharp.
Are you guys waiting for a taxi, or are you gonna jump in the Golden Arrow?
No, we're waiting for a taxi, yeah.
And why do you take a taxi and not the Golden Arrow bus?
The Golden Arrow bus here is standing for it's just till 6 o'clock, and then they will go to their station.
Thank you so much, bro. What we found out this morning is that the buses only start operating at around 6 and later than 6. Everything else is just minibuses. They start work at 4 a.m. Look here.
Minibus, 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 minibus. So how are people supposed to get to work if they're relying solely on the buses? This is like not in any way safe. So I was here once before and a guy pulled a gun out on me when we were shooting another film.
Hello?
Simon Kelo, how's it going? It's Dan speaking.
Hello, Dan. How are you?
Ah, good, man. Good.
Are you in Langa at the moment?
I'm in Langa, yeah. I'm in Langa.
Okay, sure.
This nigga brought a Audi to the hood, gang. Nah. Wait, Actual Speed was also here. Damn.
Sharp, my bro. Okay, cheers. For all we know, this is him racing past, bro. I'll follow you. How random is that, bro? Are you my bro? I'm red. Yeah, this is you. Because you're the cleanest taxi in the whole run, my bro. We're just about to do a pickup and then we're gonna drive around. I go in the car so long.
Now you can go in.
Okay. I keep this and then I give to him.
You are cashier for now.
Yeah.
What I didn't realize is that no one sits up front because then you immediately become responsible for counting the money.
2. I can't go shit. 5, 6, 2. Now you're making me do math. 3, 4 and change. 1 rand. Or 2 people. 3 people.
Chat, anytime I have to take a taxi. This was one of my biggest fears, bro. Gang. You know, sometimes quick matters are a bitch, boy. They'll tell you, like, because when I knew quick matters sometimes a bitch, you're doing algebra, boy. It's exam, right? You're doing algebra during your exam. And then you're looking at something, like, you have to, you know, calculate the x's, you feel me? Maybe it's like 1x. Yeah, no, let me see. Yeah, 1x minus 1x. You're thinking about it like, whoa. What if this is a negative x? You came in, now you have to pull out your calculator. You have to calculate it, and you get 0, and then you're like, oh, but I already... Dog, I swear, bro, sometimes quick math is a bitch, bro. That's all I'ma say. Shit pisses me off, bro. Pisses me off sometimes.
Change do I need to give on this one? 4 rand change there. Don't worry, bro. I've got it. Did someone need 40 rand change?
No, everyone is sorted with change.
Everyone's paid. We are up now. Somehow. She paid it.
Everyone paid.
Winging shit. You gotta keep it tight up in here. Yeah, 9 o'clock, then I must go to Nyanga. Nyanga, it's interesting.
Must be ready to meet your maker.
Drink.
Good luck.
I then met up with La, who is the plug to get me into Nyanga as safely as possible.
Now we're going into Nyanga.
Most dangerous in South Africa. Yes. So yeah, our escort.
This is the guy.
This is the escort the buggy.
He's making sure that no one's gonna shoot at the car.
I see them when they put a tire around your neck and someone light it.
They put a tire around
your
you
neck
and then light it?
Light it, yeah. They ban you life.
Time to do this.
Our escort then took us to the main offices, which just didn't turn out the way I expected.
Thanks for that awesome. Yeah.
Alright, out of respect, I won't show any of the footage I obtained here, but I can paint it out for you. I got told to enter this dark container, which is a boardroom of sorts. I have been in many sticky situations making films in the past, but this was by far the scariest, as I had no idea at what point this could take a twist for the worse. In short, I was interrogated on what this film or this project is about, and I had to tread the line very carefully, as I do understand why they are cagey about the media. But my intention here is not to paint them in a bad light, however to uncover the truth. Unfortunately, they were still skeptical, and I was given a number of some other guy and then told to leave.
It's just phone call after phone call after phone call.
See what I meant? The white people. I won't lie, chat. Chat, nah, bro. This nigga got interrogated, boy. This nigga damn near faced death, bro. See, if he said one thing wrong, had he had said one thing wrong, but I don't think he would have been alive for this.
At this point.
And after speaking to him on the phone in length, I decided that it's probably best to not continue with this project.
So, what's the plan now?
I have no fucking plan of what to do now, bro.
Until I got this email. It's just past 4 a.m. and I'm about to go in undercover squad cars with the police to patrol the highway and see how it works. Now that I've experienced what it's like to be inside a unregulated taxi, it'll be great to be inside of a regulated police vehicle.
Look how misty it is. This is like where you usually don't want to be. The place is just filled with traffic cops. I don't know where we're going.
I then met up with Inspector Besaidenote, who leads the taxi task team where they patrol the roads, mainly looking for taxis operating illegally.
We're waiting now. The police are doing a briefing over there, and we don't have bulletproof vests, and they will have bulletproof vests. Apparently there's a lot of shootings and stuff.
This is the most dangerous traffic task team to be a part of due to the volatility of the taxi drivers, in most cases leading the officers on high-speed chases and into the township areas where they are met with gunfire.
So in one morning, how many impounds do you reckon you do?
I think about 50 easy.
50?
In the evening, with darkness, that's the best. Element of surprise.
And just like that, it literally took him 3 minutes to find the first suspect.
We're gonna pull this one over.
Should we stay in the car?
No, you can get up to one. Give your driver's license quickly, please, and your permit.
See, down the road there's another vehicle that's just been pulled over.
So you're off route. We are going to impound your van.
Okay.
Officer Scholz is driving his vehicle now. Because he's dropping off staff now, picking staff up. Well, he's only dropping it off now. He's not picking them up again.
This is 65,000 rand. Do you have to pay it then and there? Or
No, he's going to go to jail.
I think we're going to go and see another taxi now.
Your driver's license quickly, please, man. Aren't you supposed to be doing a pre-trip inspection before you drive? No, I'm charging him now.
And looking for what?
And I'm going to suspend his car as well, because his car's got no headlights, no taillights. You have to physically go drive in the Yangon. There you don't do a traffic stop. Yes, I mean, the chances of you getting shot is about 99%.
Really?
No way. So ran it through the police now. Police said this thing is still positively stolen and circulate on the system. So then I'll put the hands back to please. Like I said, we've got no mercy when it comes to this. At the end of the day, it's your job.
As much as there is law that has to be enforced, I just can't help thinking that some of these men are just fathers trying to support their families. After a new wave of conflicted emotions, I realized once again the importance of telling the story. So it's time to dive right back in. I understand now why the route I took in the beginning to make contact with the head of the entire taxi industry, Mandla Hermanus, was wrong, and why I got turned away. And this is because the media just extorts them for negative stories. However, I have a new approach, which is to speak to the person one under Mandla and win his trust over first. And if I can do this, I know that through Alan Windy, I can get in with the main head of crime and traffic law enforcement, JP Smith. Basically, in essence, these two are the rivals falls on top of all this chaos. And then I'll finally have the answer to the ultimate question, which is, are the taxis the best solution for transport when looking at the economy as well as safety, or are they just violent mobsters that should be put behind bars? Okay, now time to meet with the person one underneath Mandla, Mr. Nkululeko, the PRO for Carter, and this meeting means it's back to Nyanga for me. Can't believe I'm going back to Nyanga. Thought the last time would be my last time there. And I've got no escort this time or security. There's the container that they fucking put me in the last time. Look at this. Just a week ago, this is where they burnt a whole bunch of taxis. Everybody seems a little bit more laid back. I don't know if it's because we've gone through like the right chain of command. Might be wrong though. The goal is to get to Mandla, and I've got to get through this to get to Mandla.
Yeah.
Dan.
Kululeko, Kata PRO, pleased to meet you, Dan.
Good to meet you. Would you say that the impounding is like one of the major problems?
People are out of business because of impounding.
Yeah.
Just ask yourself why the Western Cape is so passionate about impounding our events. This business was established by the black person, and then it is run successfully by the black person. The government always want to see how do we run this business so successful. This business is not subsidized. It is run from the pocket of a certain individual. There might be wrongdoings here and there, but we want this industry to be respected by the community as well as the government, of which is not easy under these circumstances that we are facing at this point in time. Remember, the taxi, there's a lot of people that are fed by that taxi. You look at the driver's got a wife and kids. There's a car wash that needs to be fed by that driver. There's ladies that are selling stuff at the taxi rank. That taxi doesn't only belong to the owner. That taxi is feeding a lot of people, of which the government we believe is failing to do that.
Thank you so much for your time. That was really, really great. I was able to get Mandla's number, which is good.
That nigga is heavily PR trained, god damn. And that nigga is PR trained, dog. But that nigga made me feel like these niggas should stop running down their vans. God damn, boy. And shout out to bro. Shout out to Nkululeko, dog.
I'm a taxi boss.
You too.
After my experience so far, I've come to realize the devastation that is caused to so many lives when a taxi is impounded or destroyed. My question here is, why are so many getting impounded? Is the system actually working in improving the taxi driving behavior, and why are taxis being torched in these ranks? To understand this further and finally wrap up all these questions, I need to speak with the highest form of authority on both sides. And now that I've set up a meeting with Mandla, I set up a meeting with JP Smith, the man responsible for safety and security in the city of Cape Town. JP Smith seems like quite an intense person. This is like the definitive one side. Oh my, bro, yeah, all the taxis. There's so many. I was told to meet JP at the main impound lot where all the taxis are taken, and as I walked in, I noticed a long line of people waiting. Are you guys here to fetch your impounded taxi? Yes. They're impounding lots of taxis.
All the time, every day. I think what's happening here in Western Cape, they're just making money on us. You see, that one, I was supposed to pay 15,000. That's why I told you now, my one was pounded on November. It's only now that I have money to come to fetch it.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Dan.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. This whole journey has been so eye-opening. I guess that's why I'm so nervous to interview JPs, because I've heard from the one side, now I'm hearing from the other side, and my brain's just going crazy, and it's like so conflicted with all these different narratives. I then met JP, and he showed me around the impound, where vehicles either have a short stay before their owners pay the 15,000 Rand release fee, or meet their final resting place due to owners not having the funds to pay. However, as witnessed on my drive along, a lot of these taxis are being impounded for driving off route. So to understand more, I sat down with JP to discuss how everything works. Their main complaint is...
Bruh, this is disrespectful as shit. So these niggas are sitting in the vehicle or in the taxi that they impounded. Like, they impounded this taxi. Now they're sitting in it for an interview, boy. Nah, these niggas is disrespectful. These niggas is moving weird, my nigga. This is, I swear, bro. This is some shit niggas get killed over, though. Huh.
Saying that the only reason for the impounding is to make money. Is what would the response be?
Vehicles impounded in terms of the National Land Transportation Act. This is the designated pound. We are expanding it now. We will have additional such pounds. None of the money that comes out of the impoundment comes back to the traffic department. So it's absolutely not about the money. It is absolutely about the driving behavior. If a taxi takes offense to you, it is not uncommon to see a taxi driver get out and come and smash a window in or assault another driver. This happens all too frequently.
JP then explained the main two reasons for taxi impounds are either driving without a permit or driving off the route declared by their permit. The government tries to regulate the taxi industry by providing taxis permits to ride on a specific route. This aims to eliminate other associations driving on another's route. However, as seen in this video, that obviously doesn't work because of where these taxi drivers live. Some of them literally have to cross the road that they're not allowed to drive on just to pick up passengers. The war of power and control of these routes are always driven by the hunger for money, which often ends up in bloody battles needing to be stopped by law enforcement officers.
Police have come to me and said there is definitely a threat on your life. The hitman to kill you is already here. If you know it to be the right thing to do, you will do.
They are like the drivers are very comfortable, boy. I won't lie, dog. Comfortable ass niggas.
If the city does not impound, the consequence is a taxi war.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm not going to take any more of your time.
No problem.
And I really, really appreciate it. This just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, I wonder no one's ever made a film about this before, because it's just... Looking back, it's really hard to explain how deeply this journey has affected me. I've made real friendships on both sides of a broken, violent system. People who have welcomed me into their lives with open arms and
the power of friendship, boy. Swear to God, man.
unfiltered truth. As a filmmaker, I'm supposed to stay neutral. But how do you stay impartial when you've seen the cost of corruption through someone else's eyes? Tomorrow is the final day of filming, and maybe, just maybe, I'll find the missing piece. The glimpse of hope that the system can change. And the pain carried through every interview, every street corner, might finally make sense. I spent all of last night writing 8 very, very intense questions. These questions could be pushing a little bit too hard. However, this is what will sum up this whole film. I do feel that it's very fair, but I am nervous. I don't want this to take a wrong turn. We are about to pull up to Mandla Manus's main office. This documentary is also... Oh my God, whoa. A taxi almost knocked into me. Ironically. Can you imagine getting knocked by a taxi like right outside? Yeah. This last question is what will sum up this entire film. Just don't know if he's gonna answer it or not. What's crazy is there's like, now we in this like controlled building. Like we're going from like the informal settlements and now we in like this very big building. The top. Mandla, great to meet you. We made it.
Damn, this
Setting
nigga
up for
actually
Mandla's interview. Everything
the
in here is like
interview.
very organized. What would you say the real reason behind the reoccurring violence within the taxi industry? Is it the turf wars or is it the lack of regulation?
It starts with the turf wars, and it starts with sometimes it's a bigger association wanting to take over a route that belongs to a small association. There's no requirement for Santaco to give input to say whether the department can or cannot issue an operating license. So that relationship is always between the taxi operator and the Department of Transport. We actually wrote to the City of Cape Town to say, please have cameras around the taxi ranks. But that has still not happened. Over 100 minibus taxi operators killed in 1 year.
Wow.
So I don't think our lives matter that much to government.
Sure.
Yeah, so they are not bothered.
What does a better system look like?
The impoundment, it has not changed the driving behavior, but it has punished the operators and made millions for the city. If as Santaco, we can actually have a control room to monitor the driving behavior, because as soon as drivers start to realize that their actions are being monitored, that's when their behavior changes. That's when our vehicles become safe. There was a program called Blue Dot, and it did exactly that.
The Blue Dot program was a Western Cape government initiative to improve minibus taxi safety, reliability, and professionalism. Taxis were fitted with trackers to monitor driving behavior, and operators earned financial incentives for safe driving. The program reduced accidents and improved commuter satisfaction, but it ended due to funding constraints, despite positive impacts.
These things could be done with half the money that goes to the bus companies, and they get 1.3 billion every year. which one is more valuable, to give 1.3 billion to a company that operates 1,300 buses than giving $500 million to an industry of 16,000 taxis that are transporting 70% of the people you are supposed to subsidize as government. Yeah.
I don't envy your job, eh? It must be so difficult. Sure, but I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you so much for your time.
No, it's my pleasure.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Oh, that was great. It's crazy how scared I was before going in, and then meeting Mandla, and he's just so open and he just wants to share his side of the story. I'm gonna head back and do my final breakdown. Okay, here's my conclusion. The taxi industry in the Western Cape is not just transport, it is survival. It moves millions of people every single day. Millions. Low-income workers, school children, single mothers, all relying on a system born from apartheid's neglect. But that system is chaotic. It is unregulated, untaxed, and often violent. And that chaos is not random. It is what happens when people are excluded from the formal economy for generations. For the most part, taxi drivers are not criminals, they are survivors. Most of them, just like in billions in corporate run, real chain, drivers, their future digital set the charge is trying to. Again, not about transport, it is about dignity, survival. Solve that, and we do not just fix taxis, we lift the country.
Bro, this video is also interesting. Hey, bro, shout out to this nigga, chat. Online chat, shout out to bro, dog. This video is entertaining. Online, bro. Shout out to bro, dog. W video, man. Chat, I'm low-key feeling a little tired now. I think I might have to call it quits. What y'all wanna do? Like, y'all wanna run? You know what? It's already lagging. Yeah. Catch y'all niggas, bro. W stream, dog. W stream. Now I have to wait for this thing to accurately. Okay, now it stopped lagging. W stream, chat. W stream, bro. Yeah, bro, I know it's laggy. My laptop likes to do that, dog, for some reason. But like, yeah, I'm ending right now. Catch y'all boys.